The morning sun was just beginning to warm the bustling courtyard of the temple. People from all walks of life were gathered there, their voices a low hum as they went about their business. But on this day, a commotion arose. A current of whispers were traveling through the crowd. A group of religious leaders, the Pharisees, were dragging a woman forward, their faces grim, their eyes filled with judgment. This was no ordinary encounter. A woman had been caught in the act of adultery, a sin punishable by death under the law of Moses. The Pharisees, always eager to publicly expose the hypocrisy of their rivals, saw this as the perfect opportunity to trap Jesus. They thrust the trembling woman before him, her shame on full display for all to see. "Teacher," they said, their voices dripping with accusation, "this woman was caught in adultery in the very act. Now the law of Moses commands us to stone such women. What then do you say?" Their question hung heavy in the air, a trap laid bare. The Pharisees were well versed in the law, using it as a weapon to control and condemn. They believed they were righteous, standing on a platform of judgment, ready to cast stones not only at the woman's sin, but also at Jesus himself. They expected Jesus to contradict the law, giving them grounds to discredit him. Jesus, however, did not respond with anger or condemnation. He bent down, his gaze fixed on the ground, seemingly ignoring both the woman and her accusers. He began to write on the ground with his finger, the silence amplifying the tension in the air. The Pharisees pressed Jesus, repeating their question, eager for him to fall into their trap. Finally, Jesus straightened up, his eyes filled with compassion, and uttered words that would echo through the ages. "Let him who is without sin among you be the first to throw a stone at her." With these words, Jesus exposed the hypocrisy of the Pharisees. They had come to condemn, but their own hearts were filled with sin. One by one, they dropped their stones and walked away, the weight of their own guilt silencing their accusations. Jesus, now alone with the woman, extended a hand of grace and mercy. "Woman, where are they? Has no one condemned you?" "No one, Lord," she replied, her voice trembling with a mix of fear and hope. "Neither do I condemn you," Jesus declared. "Go and sin no more." In that moment, Jesus demonstrated the true meaning of forgiveness and grace. He didn't condone the woman's sin, but he offered her a chance for a new beginning. He reminded us that we are all sinners in need of God's mercy. When we judge others, we are not reflecting the heart of God, who is full of love and forgiveness. Like the woman caught in adultery, we have all fallen short, but we serve a God of second chances, a God who throws our sins as far as the east is from the west. Let us extend that same grace and forgiveness to others, remembering that we are all works in progress, being transformed by the love of Christ.